It's track reviews.
Hey, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. And it is time for a track review where I give my thoughts on a brand new song. This one being from none other than Elon Musk. Elon Musk is cooking up some heat in the stew. He also says here, not in the main tweet here, but if we go down, it says right here, I wrote the lyrics and performed the vocals. No features on this shit. And Elon says no ghostwriters. No ghostwriters for Elon. Don't Doubt Your Vibe is the name of it. Cute little bit of advice there. The you are instead of your is also pretty endearing, I guess. Elon Musk is a little LOL, roar, random, cute. I dig it. Don't Doubt Your Vibe, Elon Musk. Let's give it a try. Ba-bam! Okay, Elon Musk, don't doubt your vibe. Some interesting things going on with that track, legitimately and honestly. I'm not going to lie, it got me moving. I was moving. I was grooving to the Musk music. All right, let's talk about what's going on here. If there's any prevailing style or sound coming out of this track, because it's not entirely original. It's got a very EDM vibe. There's a lot of very driving, consistent house grooves on the cut, but it's very glitzy, or I'll say it's at least glistening. It's pristine. The sound is huge. It's got a grand, futuristic atmosphere. It feels like I'm listening to some kind of dance cut from a utopia where everyone drives Tesla cars, except for when they are on the way to their commute to work, with which they fly on rocket ships to Mars, because in this future that we are talking about, all industries and work life has been moved over to Mars, and Earth has just become this giant pleasure sphere where only nice and happy things happen. But anyway, it's a cute little EDM style track with some pretty and huge synths. One of the quirkier things about the track is definitely the vocal on it. Elon says that he wrote the lyrics and performed the vocals, but there's not really much in terms of lyrics or the vocals. It's really just kind of one breathy, ghostly phrase for the most part, haunting a great deal of the track. And it's very oddly mixed and placed and performed. I wouldn't expect, I don't even really enjoy this type of vocal over this type of instrumental. I mean, this is really the kind of beat that you expect a very bold, bright singer who's really going to match the energy of the synthesizers to hop on. This is not really the type of vocal, again, that I expect over this. This is more the vocal that I expect from a Matthew Deere track, or a Planning to Rock track. They're very dark, they're very smoky, they're obscured in such a way where if you didn't know what the title of the track was, it might even be hard to make out everything that they're saying. So the vocals are pretty odd. The other thing about the track that I will say is odd is that toward the end of a few different passages, one in the first leg, one in the second leg, Elon starts turning up these very angular techno-style synth arpeggios that I don't really think match the bright, euphoric energy that the synths and the driving beat really convey. It feels like a bit of very hard and rigid techno starts creeping in on the track, and it feels very out of place to my ears. But I guess good on Elon for changing it up a little bit, and I guess throwing some caution to the wind and doing a bit of experimenting there. But it pretty much just feels like a very euphoric EDM track with a couple of drops, decent pacing. There wasn't really a point at which I thought the track was getting super stale. In fact, the more it went on, the more I was actually into the groove of it and everything, which is actually a difficult thing to do as a producer. a songwriter and someone who's building a song out. Make it entertaining and even more engaging as it's continuing along. Not too bad. Not too bad from Elon. Again, it's not all that unique. I wouldn't say it has much of a definitive anything, and the few aspects of it that I guess are very specific to the track weren't exactly the best, mostly the vocals. But I wouldn't say they ruined the track. They were just very, very odd. Don't doubt your vibe. But outside of that, I liked it. I dug it. I would listen to another Elon Musk track voluntarily for pleasure, out of curiosity, without having to review it. I will say that, which I think is the greatest compliment that I think I can give to Mr. Musk at this point. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this track. Is it a snoozer or is it a banger? And how long until Elon is either collaborating with Kenny Beats or stealing all the rappers Kenny Beats works with away from Kenny Beats and just basically replacing Kenny Beats, becoming the new Kenny Beats, or just producing for Grimes full time and just doing every beat on the new Grimes record from head to toe? It's a possibility. Let me know what you think the future holds here. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Elon Musk, don't doubt your vibe. Forever.